Hey guys, hey everybody. It is Friday tells you where my head is. It is Monday, April 9th, and I'm doing the MOREcast review of the email of the goals and everything that I was appreciating last week for April 2nd. So we'll just dive kind of right in there. The signing schedule last week, much slower than it was at the end of the month for March, so I was kind of grateful for that. And we still had a significant number of signings, but nothing like that last week of March. And then also last week, I was able to get to Las Vegas. And in Las Vegas, I was able to meet with an escrow officer and a marketing manager for a title company up there in Las Vegas to see what kind of relationship we can start building. I think that's in the very beginning stages. I don't know where that's going to go yet, but it was awesome to connect, and I was able to have a good time too. What I was really excited about, though, is on Friday and Saturday being able to meet with some of the existing students of the Sign and Thrive group, plus some of the potential students. You know, some of you that live in the area that were curious about the business and what Sign and Thrive was all about. So that's one of the best parts, I think, of my job that I absolutely love, is being able to travel the entire country and meet you guys. So if we met up this weekend, thank you for making the time for me. I really appreciated it. And then last week I was reading the 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. That's a book that I've read multiple times, and I highly recommend it for anybody in any business, because it just helps you think bigger. A lot of times we limit ourselves to what we think is possible, and this is a great book that just shows you that there's no harm in thinking big, so I highly recommend that. Oh yeah, and Canva I think is perfectly timed. Canva.com is a graphic design software for dummies, I guess I would say. Someone just like me. I have no graphic design talent, skill, or interest in even learning. Plus, I don't have the time for a learning curve like that. And they've got all these templates, so you can do an Instagram post, a Facebook event post, Facebook post, any type of social media, business cards, all to blog posts, everything that you possibly could need for graphic design. They've got templates in there. A lot of them are free. Most of them are free. They do have a paid premium version for like $10 a month. And then they have some components where other designers have contributed them, so they cost you $1. But it's a great way to have some inexpensive graphic design, so you can create powerful and professional posts and look like you have a lot more skill than you actually do. Quotes to speak to me: when you have the opportunity to serve, you don't complain about the work. That was a powerful one for me too. And when you're in the thick of it and things aren't going according to plan, and you're really busy and you're not having time to do the things that you really enjoy doing in your business, it's real easy to start complaining about things. And that was a timely message that I needed to hear, just to remind me of the reason why I am here and the reason that I love my job here, sharing information with you and meeting the different clients throughout the day, and just being of service to people. That's what my real passion is, and that's what fires me up, and at the end of the day is why I do what I do. So I've just re-tapped into that, and it's just completely changed my energy again, and I'm right back in the game, so it feels really good. And then, of course, the prime directive was to maximize my time and knock out my to-do list yesterday or last week, and then also participate and hit my goals within the business card challenge that we're doing in the Sign and Thrive group. Now, the maximizing my time did not happen according to plan. It's no longer a disappointment. I just know that that's going to happen, especially with the trip to Las Vegas. That was difficult to balance a few things in there. We had some technology problems too. So I did not hit the goal of knocking out as much off that to-do list as I wanted to. So we're going to try that again this week. And then the business card challenge, surprisingly, I got pretty close to the goal. I think I'm within 65 to 75 business cards handed out last week to any, just people I was talking to my business about. Plus, I was able to leave little stacks at a restaurant and a dry cleaner and a mechanic. So all in all, a pretty effective and positive week already from that business card challenge. That's something that we're doing within the Sign and Thrive group just to promote our business. And I've already started getting calls from those business cards that I just sent out last week. So I think it's very effective, and I think there's a lot of possibilities there. And that brings us to the end, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into the weekly MOREcast review. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you want to know what those challenges are all about, or if you have some in your own life and business that you want to chat about, feel free to send me an email to orders@NotaryCoach.com, or of course you can just post them in the comments here, and I will be happy to publicly answer them as soon as possible. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.